Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. It is Sunday the 1st of September. Hopefully summer is not behind us and we still got a few more weeks of summer left to go, or summer weather anyway. So just thought I'd come out on the bike and let you folks know what's going to be coming up on the channel in the next couple of weeks. So let's just jump on the trusty GS 1250. Right, so first things then, you're going to notice I've got three screens up here. The first one is Innovv's 5.99 inch N1 Pro. That's the CarPlay Android Auto navigation system. So we're going to be having a look at that, comparing it to the Chigee AIO-5 Lite. So that's what's going to be coming up in the next week, hopefully, if I can pull this one off. So I've managed to power this one via the USB, and the Chigee is hardwired into the bike. So quite interested to see how the 6-inch screen compares to the 5-inch. So if you're interested in either the Innovv or the Chigee, then hit that subscribe button and all that YouTube stuff, and then I'll let you know what I think of them. I've already done a review on both of those units, so click on up here somewhere and go and have a look at it. So I've got a router there on both of them. So on the Innovv then, I've just got that plugged into the USB, and I've got a spare iPhone, so I'm just using offline maps for that, just to give us some idea what we're looking at. So that should come up very shortly. And the Chigee is hardwired, and that's connected to my everyday working iPhone. So I've got a route in there on both of them to the airport, which is about 5.4 miles out towards the west. I live on the glorious island of Jersey, and like I said, it's the 1st of September. Everybody's out in shorts. Glorious day, 23 degrees. I'm in the capital, just on the outskirts of the capital at the harbour. So I will be doing a side-by-side comparison of the Innovv versus the Chigee, and just giving you my real world riding experience, and which I think is the one that you should go for, really. So that's coming up in the next week. What else are we going to be doing? Well, I'm hoping with my local BMW dealer, the Mansell collection, and the boss Greg. A little while ago he said I could take out his M1000XR, which has been tuned. I think it's got a hilltop tune on it. He's got some other bits and bobs on it, so we'll be taking that one out on the road once he's put some road tyres on it, because literally a few days ago he raced it up one of our closed hill climb events over here in Jersey. So yeah, I'm going to be taking that on the road, and apparently it's got quite a noisy exhaust, so that's going to be fun to take that one out. And also he races up the hill as well, and he races an GS 1300. So that's been he's had so much stuff done to that. Lead weight over the front wheel or something. He's got an R9T rear wheel on there, so he's done shed loads of stuff to it. But again, once that's got some road tyres fitted on it this week, hopefully, he said I can take that out. So I'll be very interested to do a back-to-back ride with the two of those bikes, and I will be looking at actually taking them up the hill climb route that both of those bikes run last week. They closed the hill and they race up the hill against the clock. So I'll take those bikes up there. Well, that's the plan anyway. So take the bikes up there. Again, I will be keeping to the speed limit though, and just see how they go. But yeah, that should be a bit of a giggle. What else is there to talk about? So that's pretty much it from the bikes and the technical stuff. I am hoping though, the Mansell collection over here, one of the main dealers over here, they have taken on the KTM and the Ducati dealership, so hopefully they're going to be getting a lot more demo bikes in as well in the next month or so. So there's going to be a lot more Ducati and KTM reviews coming up, as well as a few other brands. But I'll put something out here to show you all the bikes they've got, so fingers crossed we should be doing a lot more reviews, so really looking forward to that. And then finally, it's got nothing to do with motorbike reviews or accessory reviews, dare I say it, it's to do with men's health maybe a bit of mental health as well. So let's just get over here. So basically, long story short, I'm 58 and I work in an office up here in the blue sky, and we're September. Well, back in May, whilst I was mowing my garden lawn, and I haven't got a very big garden lawn, had a few chest pains, went to the doctor, did loads of tests, and basically wasn't sure if I was going to have a heart attack, for want of a better word, but we certainly had the good old angina, and did all the treadmill tests and all kinds of other tests. Ended up with me going off to the NHS hospital, the John Radcliffe Hospital in Oxford, and they are one of the UK's top heart hospitals. So the long and the short of it is, I had an angiogram there, which basically they squirt a load of stuff into your, in fact my case it was my wrist, into the artery in the wrist, and they've got an x-ray machine over your chest, moving it around a lot, lots of talking between the professors and the surgeons, and they decide whether they're going to fit a couple of stents in you. So yeah, I had a couple of stents fitted on August the 6th, so just over 3 weeks ago. So that was fun. So I've now got 2 stents, and one of my arteries supplying blood to the muscle of the heart. So I'm going to be doing a video on that, so it may be of interest to you, but it's going to be put out there for anybody that's going through an angina experience, and basically what to expect and what improvement you can expect. All I'm going to say is, the week before, let me just change lanes, the week before the operation, speed checks, don't speed folks, the week before the operation or leading up to the operation procedure, which folks, it's a very frequent operation they do now. It's literally keyhole surgery, went in through the wrist with a catheter there. I think they do like 5 a day or something possibly. I've lost my chain of thought now. Yes, I've lost my chain of thought. Yeah, what I was going to say is, yeah, the week leading up to the procedure on the 6th of August, literally folks, I was walking about 100 to 200 meters, had to stop, pounding chest, pain in the chest, and out of breath. And I had, at that point, I had a GTN spray, glyco something, glycerine, whatever you call it, spray. So yeah, I was squirting that sort of under the tongue about 5 times a day to basically open the arteries up because of furring of the arteries, and that just relieves the pain that you feel, which is basically the heart just needing a bit more oxygen whilst you're doing work. Yeah, so that wasn't very nice. So I'll be talking about that in one of the videos. So if that's something you're interested in, again, do that YouTube stuff, click on the like buttons and the subscribe buttons, and I'll talk you through my journey of having a couple of stents fitted in the old heart. And I've got to say, I went from being an old man, well I'm only 58, yeah folks, I know I don't look it, I look a lot younger, but I am 58. I went from literally not being able to walk up and down my stairs without getting out of breath and having to stop and give it the old, oh my goodness, the heart's hurting, to I can go and run a marathon now. Absolutely amazing. And I've got to say, NHS in the UK, yes, you deserve every bloody penny that you get and more. They were brilliant, although it was just a day operation, literally in there and out there within an hour. But that all said and done, it does mean that my office up there means I can't set foot in that office for at least 6 months. Yes, you heard me, 6 months from the date of the procedure, which was August the 6th. So August, September, October, November, December, January, I can't go back to work until at least February. So yeah, so there's been some ups and downs in that journey, I can assure you, salary and all that kind of stuff, but we'll have a chat with that in that video. That's it folks, that's what's coming on the channel. I hope you're going to find it of interest. And yeah, the first thing I'm going to get at is a comparison between the Innovv 6-inch N1 Pro and the Chigee AIO-5, in my case Lite, although I have reviewed the Play. So we'll be just having a look at the two of those, how they compare and which one I think I would drop my cash on. That's it guys, ride safe, enjoy September. Hopefully it's going to be nice weather, because the summer down here in Jersey hasn't been the best, although I've been using my barbecue quite a lot. Yeah, ride safe, keep to the speed limits, have good situational awareness, don't do anything crazy, and we'll see you again soon in the next video. Cheerio for now, bye.